This world is not fair. It's not just. Things happen to us, things happen to our loved ones that are not right. What do you do? What do you do when you're facing injustice? Well, in Luke 18, Jesus tells a story about a widow who needed justice, but the judge didn't care to help her. It says, there was in a certain city a judge who didn't fear God nor regard man. Now there was a widow in that city, and she came to the judge, saying, get justice for me from my adversary. Hey, I need justice here. I need you to do the right thing. I need you to make the law work the way it's supposed to work and give me justice. But he refused to help her. And he wouldn't do it, at least for a while. But it says afterward, he said to himself, though I don't fear God or regard man, yet because this widow troubles me, and the word literally means she's wearing me out, she's beating me up, she's wearing me down, she's pounding me, she won't quit over and over, again and again, every day, not quitting. He says, yet because this widow troubles me, I will avenge her. I will give her justice, lest by her continual coming, her continual badgering, her continual persisting, she wears me out. She prayed to him until something happened. And Jesus uses that story to teach us a spiritual principle that sometimes we need to pray to him until something happens. Goes on, and the Lord said, hear what the unjust judge said. And shall God not avenge his own elect who cry out to him day and night, though he bears long with them? I tell you, he will avenge them speedily. Nevertheless, when the Son of Man comes, will he really find faith on the earth? She persisted until the judge relented because of her continual coming. God promises to give justice to the elect who cry out to him day and night. And persistent prayer is an evidence of genuine faith. You see, God's plan and purpose for your life is not to make you healthy, wealthy, and wise as much as it is to make you like Jesus and as much as it is to make you a man or woman of faith. And faith, real faith, is faith that continues even when the answer hasn't come yet, even when the blessing hasn't come yet, even when God has not moved, God has not responded yet. Yes, God is willing. Yes, God is able, but sometimes God is waiting. We don't fully understand it, but God is waiting for us to persist, to persevere, to not quit, to prevail, to pray until something happens. I don't know what's going on in your life, but I imagine there's some things you need God to do for you. You need some justice here. You need God to make this right. Pray until something happens. And also, I want to invite you to join me and a whole bunch of my friends from all over the world. Hundreds of churches, thousands of people. We're dedicating the first 21 days of January to prayer. More people, more often, in more places, praying together, more together than ever before for 21 days of focused prayer, praying until something happens. We're calling it 21 Days of Prayer, a global event, January 1 to 21, 2024. And I encourage you today, register for this event. Go online to this website, 21 Days Prayer, 21 Days Prayer, and register your church, register yourself. If you're in the U.S., register yourself as a U.S. person. If you're outside the U.S., register yourself as a global person. We're going to see God do great things because together we're going to pray until something happens.